How are you today? My name is Matt Phillips, and this is my persuasive essay for Comms 101. Today I want to talk to you about obesity. Here in Virginia, the state has an obesity rate of 25.5%, which is very high. Also, more astonishing than that, 31% of Virginians 10 to 17-year-olds were overweight and obese, as reported by the Virginia Performers. Now, while occasionally eating out or skipping the gym may be a necessary treat to oneself for hard work, it is impervious that society takes serious necessary steps to deal with obesity. So today I would like to give you information about what obesity is and related statistics, the causes of obesity, the health issues affected with obesity, and how we can prevent obesity here in America. Obesity is a term used to describe weight that is much greater than is desirable and healthy for an individual. When talking about the BMI index, which is body mass index, they define overweight or obese being 25 to 30 kilograms, which here in the United States converts to about 55 to 66 pounds. If you're 100 pounds overweight, that is considered morbidly obese. Body weight is generally determined by metabolism, behavior, environment, culture, and socio-economic status. Now, I want to bring to your attention some startling statistics that regard the entire United States. This results from the 2007-2008 NHANES using measured heights and weights, which is used by the BMI index. And in this statistic, it indicates that 16.9% of children and adolescents aged 2 to 19 years old are obese here in America. This same study showed that 16.7% Caucasian boys, 19.8% African American boys, 26.8% of Mexican American boys were overweight and obese, and this trend has increased since 1988. Now, obviously, you can see this is a huge deal, and we need to see the causes of obesity. Obesity is not a one-dimensional condition, and that is that one factor does not affect obesity. There's many different factors, such as food intake and unhealthy food intake, like eating out fast food, and also physical inactivity. It's noteworthy to state that genetics do play a role in obesity and causing weight issues. People at higher risk are those who are former smokers, are in lower income groups, people with chronic mental illness, or people with disabilities, or have a sedentary job. With that said, we would like to go over the health risks associated with obesity, and allowing oneself to become obese or overweight lends itself to a lengthy list of potential health risks. This is because the extra weight put on by the body does have a toll on. The CDC has published what they see as the most common health risks. Some of those follow as coronary heart disease, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, which is high blood pressure, gallbladder disease, liver disease, and the list does seriously go on. There's a very long list of health risks associated. And if you look at this list, one can definitely determine that the health risks will cut down your lifespan, your longevity, and your well-being. So then it's important for us as Americans to start taking into consideration seriously that we need to take a stance on this issue because it's beneficial not only for our well-being, but the well-being of those around us. And how we can battle obesity is one by diet, and that's cutting out high carbohydrates and substituting it for high protein. Also, sugars and fats. You don't want any of that in your diet because that all leads to higher weight. You do want to cut down and have leaner foods like meat, chicken, tuna fish, but it's all really about what you can eat and what works for you. Also, exercise is highly important. They say you need 30 minutes a day for 3 times a week, and it's vital that people who do have sedentary jobs do exercise because that will cut down on your weight by burning calories, carbohydrates, and it does promote your metabolism to speed up. Now, With that said, today we have learned about obesity and the relevant statistics, causes of obesity, the health risks associated with obesity, and how to prevent or combat obesity. To prevent obesity from hindering your life or the ones around you, I challenge you to take a close look at your lifestyle and really try to promote a well-being by dieting correctly and doing more physical activity. Thank you. Was that 6 minutes?
5:30, and it's still going because so you can edit out the stuff.
Really?
Any fist bumps for the end? This isn't going to make it in.
Took a lesson into this, and especially talk to exercisers.
Fist bump. Fist bump.